Hi, we're going to be replacing rear shocks on a 1997 Buick Lesaber, and this is what we're going to be changing out. You can see that there, and already remove the air from it. The worst part is getting the top bolts off of the shock. I did that from the trunk before. Back over here on this side, you got to pull down and get back in there. I crammed my hand back in there, finally got it off, put it back together, and I was going to do the other side over here, and it was virtually impossible to get my hand in there and a wrench. So I finally decided to do something differently. So I thought, surely you can get through the back seat and get to where the shocks are from there and get to the bolts. So I removed a bolt here and a bolt over here and the two on the other side over there. Pulled out the bottom seat, of course, first, and then you just lift the back straight up and it pulls out. And lo and behold, you go back here, and right down in there is one bolt. Imagine getting that from the trunk. And the other bolt is just on the other side there, on the other side of that little hump is the other bolt. And it's so much easier to get at it from here instead of going through the trunk. I bet my time here is going to be a fifth the time before, because when you're trying to do it through the trunk, you only got about eighth of a turn on the bolt. Anyway, so I'm replacing these shocks here, as you can see. And this was one of them I replaced. You can tell for sure that kind of need to be replaced. I don't know if it rusted into, wore into, or what, but anyway, I got new shock absorbers from Monroe. They're Sensatrax. There's the nozzle for the air. So I'll be putting those in, and I'm sure this is going to go a whole lot faster. I think that's it for now. I'll get back to you later. Okay, I'm back here. I'm going to give you a little update here. This is the shock I got that I got for the Buick 1997 Lesaber. I don't know if it makes a difference. It's a limited. Anyway, that's the shock I got. They were $50 each, which I think is a good price. Got it off of Amazon. Really happy with that. Anyway, once you got the shock out of there, you can see it's out of there now. You got to take off the top bracket there. You can see you need a what's it, a T50 star that goes into the top there, and then you need a 24 millimeter to turn the nut. I had to put the shock in a vise to actually turn it. It seems to be easier to try to hold it barehandedly. Anyway, and then the new one, it comes with an Allen top, just to make for some confusion when you put it back together. Anyway, that was a let's see, what was it I put in there? That's a gosh, it doesn't say what size it is on here. Isn't that lovely? Anyway, you'll need an Allen wrench for the other part. And again, this is a 1997 Buick Lesaber. The reason I keep repeating that is I looked on YouTube, and everybody else had something that was totally different. This is the only one I've seen like that. I didn't know anything about pulling the rear seat out to get right down into the back there to pull those bolts and stuff out of there. You can see the other one down there. I haven't pulled the covers off of there because, like I said, I got those from the inside of the trunk, which was a real time-consuming project. This, wow, you can see where the bolts supposed to come through, and back there's the other one. I'll give you a little more update on that. So anyway, this is so much easier like this, pulling out the back seat. I mean, like I said, you got 4 bolts and you got a piece of cake after that. Get back to you later. So you can see right back in there where the wrench is there, and how much easier that is than trying to get through the trunk. And the other bolt's right there, so that's a piece of cake too. And there you are. You can get right to that one real easy too. That is so much better than going through the trunk. Get you on the next